because you know you did start, right?
Yes.
I don't want to fucking hear, oh, he fucking was wearing that tank top and then Vogue deck profile, so he does all that shit and say, yeah, you're fucking right. We got shit to do, alright? You got anything to say?
Wait. Turn around? No. Turn my way. Ooh, not a sponsor.
Alright, what's up, broskies? The second... Yeah, you wrote it. You're right. All right, second installment of creating all my Broskiigamers. Thank you for the few of you that watched the last video. But so we're gonna go a little more in depth. That was just kind of introducing like what we're kind of doing, and like this is more of like to help people out. Like we said in the last one, it's also kind of for us to log each other, and we want to be able to look back on it.
Be like, damn.
Yeah, we're like, god dang. Because like I said, the last one. Yeah, like I said in the last one, I'm lean right now, but obviously I'm building for All Might, and that's starting right now. So how we decided to do it is this 8-week building the foundation program. We call this power building. This is not a new concept. You know, what we think is also, this is also good for beginners because it's only like a 3-day split. So what you'll do is like 3 days on, 2 days off.
Yeah, classic PPL split.
Yeah.
It's what most people start off with anyway.
Yeah, so these 3 days, you're really gonna like hammer it. You're really gonna hammer it, take those 2 days to recover, do the exact same thing, do the exact same thing. 3 days again, 2 days off, 3 days again, 2 days off, 8 weeks. And you will see substantial gains. So what we're doing is we'll supplement, like we'll put in clips as we go. So what we're doing is bench press. Can they see that?
Yeah.
Fix the fucking camera. So the first one's bench 5x8. So we aren't doing like a crazy high volume like reps on this because this is more of like our strength building. Because the bench doesn't really actually build your chest. Like, yeah, like you can kind of like, you'll get that thickness to the side. So like when someone sees you standing, they're like, God damn, he's thick. But that's not what gives you that like big like armor plate like chest, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like that suit of armor.
Of course.
But you also have to be strong.
That classic hero aesthetic can't be formed with just bench press.
Yeah, you have to be able to like, but you also have to have the strength to move weight. So that's why, you know, 5x8, we'll insert a clip.
What's up, broskies? A little voiceover action for you. So right here, you just want to make sure you're keeping those lats engaged, core nice and tight. You see Kane's using a 1-to-1 ratio, so bringing it down controlled, pushing it back up controlled. There you go.
5x8. That's the strength portion. Everything else is kind of like just breaking out those fibers, and we're starting with the heaviest lift first to like pre-exhaust, because what I noticed, like people starting out in the gym, I don't know, what do you notice on chest days? Chest days for beginners. What do you see?
When I see chest day for beginners, I see them either spend all of their time on bench and then they're too tired to do anything, or I see them do everything else first to avoid bench, and then when they get to bench, they can't do anything.
Because they're exhausted, and this is the foundation. So obviously All Might has this crazy foundation, so he's obviously hitting the fucking squats, fucking bench, deadlifts, all that shit. So you have to do that first. One thing I see people first starting chest, you know, that weight's intimidating. Just being in the gym period is intimidating.
Of course.
What I have noticed is, you know, you'll get in there and you'll see fucking cable flies to death, right? Cable fly. That's not doing shit for you. That's like a fine tuning type thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on now.
Feels
So
nice.
okay, so bench press. The next one is incline, decline, overhead press, side raises. We're gonna insert all those clips, but incline.
Back on the voiceover, same thing. Lats engaged, core tight, nice 1-to-1 ratio. You see him just pumping it out right here, consistent, controlled up and down. That's how you grow that chest.
Can you get to the other side? You kind of keep cutting in front of it.
Yeah, so incline, this is what I was talking about, building top to bottom. You see there's more reps. That's still like, you know, heavy working reps. So you want to do a weight where that 12th rep is like damn near the last rep you can squeeze out. That's what we're working
what,
for.
Maybe 75%.
Yeah, like
you're wanting to push it to the max.
Yeah, so like what my coach and what me and Kane, when we're programming our stuff, we refer to it as like 1 left in the tank, or 2 left in the tank, or 3 left in the tank.
Yeah.
This is definitely an exercise that you want 1 rep in the tank. The bench press, no reps. Every single rep, that 8th one, that's the last one you can get. The incline bench, that last one, you should be able to be like, if I wanted to, I'd get 1 more in. I might die, I might not. That's how you should feel in that last rep, because we're building. And you're probably thinking 3 by 12 is not a lot. Usually you do a couple sets to get into the weight, right? Those are like
you might think 3 by 12 isn't a lot. Why don't you go do it right now?
Yeah, go fucking do it.
You know, do 12 push-ups right now. Tell me you're not tired.
Because you got to think about it. Your bench press, if this is what you're starting out with, the first exercise is hard as shit. But these are your working sets. So you're obviously going to want to warm up on the bench press. So that's like an extra 3 sets. Then all of this, you're gassed as soon as you hit the second one, if you're doing this correctly. So that's 3 by 12. Next is decline bench press.
All right, broskies, right here, you really want to emphasize squeezing that scapula. You don't want to put any unnecessary pressure on your shoulder. You see Kane's controlling it down really nice, pushing it back up. The growth is in the negative. Keep everything nice and tight, and that's how you do it, boys.
Kind of the same concept. We do incline. You turn those fibers like top to bottom. You're building that like nice, like long pectoral. Decline's the same way. It's also hitting like your triceps a little bit. We're doing 4 by 12 on that one. You know, this one you probably leave like two in the tank, 3 in the tank. It's not as, you know, the incline to me personally, it's more important.
And definitely from an aesthetic standpoint, no one's like necessarily thinking, I want a big ass lower chest.
You see his fucking underboob.
Yeah.
Like, you've never heard anybody say that.
Yeah, and that's why, like, truthfully, on incline, it's at 3, and you should be going heavier. If you do happen to need to go down on decline, it's not as detrimental.
Right. Yeah. So it's still needed. You still need it for the overall chest development. 4 by 12, 2 or 3 left in the tank. You should be really gassed. Like after this one. Like I said, we're inserting all these clips as we go. Overhead press.
All right, broskies, just like with everything else, nice tempo, 1-to-1 ratio. That's 1 second up, 1 second down. Kane is keeping that core tight. No injuries happening here. Let's go.
This was pretty hard. Me and Kane, like the overall barbell, just standing, because it's more of like a full body. Like, you have to engage your core. You have to lock your lats in.
Yes.
Because if you don't lock all this in, you're wobbling. That shit's gonna fold you.
Gotta push your head through the window. Just gotta lock out on top.
Lock out. We'll have that demonstrated in the video. The overhead press, 3 by 5 to 8. This shit should actually like drag you. Like 5. Like if you're hitting 5 reps is good. If that 5th rep is like about to crush you, that's perfect. That's why I'm saying 3 to 5. Like, so that first set you might get to 8. If you get to 8, go ahead and add some weight on. But obviously do this safely. Get someone to check your form. We'll have like a form video. Me and Kate are pretty experienced, so obviously we're gonna do that. But this is gonna build those like, those nice like shoulders. Cause like I said, just like people do on chest day, like they go and do those fucking cables. The first thing I see a lot of guys do is when they're doing shoulders, they want that quick pump. They want all these, but the pressing, the heavy pressing, that time under the still, that's what's gonna get you the size, right? Am I right?
Of course.
So I'm wrong or right?
I'm the largest man I know. Damn.
And then our last exercise for our push day is not really a push, but it's side raises.
All right, broskies, this is the side raises. This is one variation where I'm leaning, holding something. Pretty much the same. You just want to make sure you're squeezing at the top, nice and control, squeezing at the top, and you can see it right here. And definitely you'll see it right here. You want to keep those pinky fingers pointed up a little bit at the top. You get that nice squeeze on your shoulders, give you those nice cap deltoids. I mean, you see them, and don't mind the spots. I got cupped.
So usually this would be more like on an auxiliary day, like, you know, everything that kind of helps with the other body parts. But we kind of burn out on these, like you'll see in the video, like we were like pretty fucking dead on this. This, it doesn't matter, like yeah, 15 should be failure, but you know, you can make 15-pound dumbbells,
oh yeah,
you know, hit different. And so that's like our push day for right now. Episode 3, pull day coming soon. Have anything to say, Ken?
Why don't you drop us a little like and comment? Share it with your friends.
Drop a little like if you want these to keep going. They're gonna keep going anyway.
Come on now, don't be a sussy baka. Don't be a sussy baka.
You can still get ready for the summertime, you know.
Oh yeah.
But you know, leave a like, drop a comment, consider subscribing if you're interested in these. We're gonna keep doing these regardless. So
if you're not interested in these, we're gonna keep doing these regardless.
Just don't fucking watch them if you're not interested. But because like we said, we're also doing this for our progress. We kind of want to see. Thanks for watching, guys.
Are we the strongest anime people on YouTube?
Are we the strongest Yu-Gi-Oh players in general?
Yes.
That's for y'all to know.
I want to be
Don't
open.
Even decide
I want to open it all the way to anime though.
We'll see you next time.